The victory music is going because the Knicks went into Cleveland. You guys heard my guy Q-Tip the Abstract. He said, leave them in Cleveland. The squad saw the show. They got the message, and they went to work. It was the floor general, Jalen Brunson, a plus 11 on the night. It was RJ Barrett with 21 points and a plus 21 on the night. We lost Julius. It was Obi. It was Hart. It was Quick. Quick found the stroke. And at the end of the night, Cleveland had nothing left. Why? Because the block nest monster, Mitchell Robinson. Mitchie. No snitchy. Got it popping tonight. 13 points, 18 rebounds. The Knicks are going on to the second round, ladies and gentlemen. 106-95.
The fact that Julius Randle went down and this team continues to show how gritty they are, like they have this entire season, to be honest with you, I can. Because every single time throughout every step of the way, you've seen this team step up when somebody's gone down, right? Mitchell Robinson goes down, no problem. Obi Toppin went down during the season, no problem. Jalen Brunson went down for a little bit, no problem. RJ Barrett went down, no problem. This team is deep, bro. This team is stacked with talent, guys who are gritty and ready to fight tooth and nail to get that victory. When I talked to Chris Fedor, right? When I talked to Chris Fedor, I said, this team is going to win the series. I thought it was going to be 7. I thought it'd be a little bit more challenging, but the reason I told him they would win because this team is deep. This team has got the roster, right? They got a better bench than Cleveland. We saw that day in and day out. You also see that this is a very good road team. They won 2 games on the road in Cleveland's home turf. A team that's supposed to be good at home, who had a really outstanding home record, but they couldn't do anything to stop the New York Knicks. So the fact that we've seen this team continuously rise to occasion, they're good on the road, they got a deep squad, it's not surprising. I think what may be surprising is how dominant it was. Because first game was like feeling the waters, right? Cleveland came back, was a little bit more physical. You could even argue the refs helped out a little bit in that game to give Cleveland the edge. But once game 3 came along, the Knicks outclassed Cleveland easily in every category. Even when Cleveland tried to make a run to come back, whether it was in game 4 or whether it was tonight in game 5, the Knicks were just able to withstand any ounce of offense because their defense was just 10 times better. I mean, look at Mitchell Robinson, man. You have the Twin Towers over there in Cleveland, and yet he's out there making it look easy. He's making both of them look like children.
On Mitchell Robinson, probably his best game of his career. Hands down. Best game of his career. 11 offensive rebounds. I mean, this is the type of series that could literally, I'm dead serious. This is the type of series that could make Jared Allen never the same player again.
This is true.
This is the type of series that is going to have the NBA, GMs, executives. I see these Cavs fans talk about, let's trade Jared Allen and picks for DeAndre Ayton and this, that. You think with what Mitchell Robinson just did to him on the national stage, y'all always want to talk about player values. You think Jared Allen's value is up? Really? Cavs have a lot of work to do if they think they're going to improve that roster. Mitchell Robinson might be the most underrated player and most valuable player that was proven in this series, because not only what he did from a production standpoint, Alex, but what he did against the opponent on his matchup, how important that was.
Moving along, though, RJ Barrett. This was a guy that I had concerns with coming into the playoffs because you wanted to see him get back into a scoring rhythm, and he did just that. Game 3 comes around. This man has found his groove once again. And JD, we talked about it. We talked about it in the pregame. And I said, look, You know, I know RJ can have like a good game, bad game, but when he has 2 good games like that in a row, like confident games, I just felt like he put on another good performance, which he did. 21 points, 7 from 13 from the field, 2 for 4 from downtown. The 3-point shooting seems to be on his way around, JD. Got your 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. His defense was solid as well. And boy, having him and Josh Hart out there just attack the way that they do and play physical, you saw that Cleveland defense was just getting tired. It didn't matter. It did not matter. You put a Okoro on Brunson, you saw that, but it didn't matter who was guarding RJ. It didn't matter who was guarding Hart because those guys were going to make it physical. They were going to make it tough. And RJ was finishing over the bigs, right? And he didn't fall into the trap of playing to what Cleveland wanted him to do. He did what he wanted to do tonight, which is a big testament to him having that wherewithal and really upping his game. You got to be like, I'm just proud to see that he's doing this in the big moment, because let's not forget his time when they faced the Atlanta Hawks, he didn't do much, right? There was questions about him, but he got a pass because of how young he was. It was his second year. You could give that to him. But in year 4, and you need him because Julius Randle struggled for parts of the series, right? And he showed up. You got to tip your hat to RJ Barrett.
Give credit to this Knicks team for going into the dump of Cleveland focused and taking care of business, man. Great night. Great night for the organization. Great night for this roster of guys, this group of guys. They're going to the second round, man.
Can you believe
They're
it?
playing with from now on, from here on out, this is house money. I told you from the time the season was over, this was a great season no matter what happens. They got the favorable matchup 4-5, and they won in a gentleman's sweep. They were the better team in the regular season. They were the better team in the postseason. This team is ready for the postseason, fellas. They are ready for the postseason. They have the point guard. They have the gritty play to a man. Everybody's fighting. They're gritty. RJ, come on, man. Incredible performance. 2, 3, 4, and 5. They rebound. They do the little things to win. The gritty play. Josh Hart. Come on. This team is ready for the playoffs, man. This team is ready for the playoffs. And in game 4, Al, whose jersey did I rock? I asked the people on social media. I said, do I go Patrick, 33? Do I go RJ? They say, go RJ. He went off on 3.
Mm-hmm.
Go RJ. Believe in him for 4. I said, I'll go with RJ. I rocked the home white 9. You know where I went tonight? Because I knew he was going to go off. Ain't no snitchy. Ain't no snitchy.
Let's go.
Ain't no snitchy, baby. I went with the block that's monster. There was no hesitation because he dominated the Twin Towers in 3, 4, 5, 1. Mitchie ain't no snitchy, man. 18 rebounds. Put some respect on his name. 11 offensive. What did they say in this game? In the first half, he picked up his 8th foul of the series. The block nest monster is developing in front of our eyes, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a mean streak. That is a problem for the league. So now they have an interior presence who's grown up, who's a beast on the offensive boards. This is why this team is a solid team in the playoffs.
So happy.
Yep.
I am so happy right now for my Knicks, for my city, for the Knicks fan TV community. Last year was hard. The year before was hard. The decades have been hard.
True.
We've been waiting for this moment. We're here.
True.
And RJ was, there's a lot of RJ slander. He's been having a terrible season, but he came back and he listened because know he's tuning in here taking notes. And we told him, no more threes. You drive. You drive the basket. He listened to Knicks Fan TV.
Yep.
You know who had the highest plus minus today?
Yeah.
RJ.
Broadway.
All right.
21.
Broadway.
Yeah.
Let's let it sink in. It's a breakout for him. And then we saw Randall have a breakout. Brunson and Hart, they're winners. Hibbs evolved. He played the kids. This is coming together for us. And I just, I want to just say, like, who can stop us? Who can stop us right now?
None right now. I'll tell you what. None right now. None right now.
Who can stop us?
This team is built for the playoffs, man.
I just got a text message from my father in Santo Domingo.
Yeah, let's
He
go.
told me, ese tipo Jalen Brunson un matatán. That boy Brunson
He's a killer, man.
is a killer.
Yeah.
He's a killer.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention to any of those games going on, man. If I got Mitchell, block this monster Robinson
Let's go.
on the block. If I got Broadway Barrett, if I got Obi Toppin, if I got Emmanuel Quickly, and if I got Jalen Brunson riding with me, give me the Heat. Give me the Bucks. Give me the Sixers. Give me the Celtics. Give me the Lakers. Give me the Grizzlies. Give me the Nuggets.
Let's go.
Give me every single one of them. Give me every last one of them. We here, baby. We live. KnicksFanTV. We going up. I don't want to hang with Stephen A. I don't want to hang with Max. I don't want to hang with none of them. I'm in here with Cody Glock. I'm in here. I'm here with Junior Caroma. I'm in here with JD. I'm here with Alex. I'm here with CP, the franchise. We out of here, bro.
Out of there. The putback gets it in. Okay, Heat down by 2. 30 seconds. Don't have to foul. Here is Gabe Vincent bringing it up across, guarded by Middleton. Holiday guarding Butler. Butler looking for the entry pass. Oh, they got the switch. Holiday guarding Vincent. Vincent for 3. Jacks it up. We don't need that. Didn't need that. Here's Giannis. 7 seconds left. 6 seconds left. Passes to Middleton. Middleton passes to Connaughton. Nowhere to go. He drives into the lane. Oh, and they run out of time.
Wow.
The Miami Heat. Upset City. Knicks versus Heat, ladies and gentlemen.
Good.
See you at the Garden this weekend.
Wow.
We'll see you at the Garden, Pat the Rat.
Wow.
Bring on the Miami Heat.